Well, here's another one of those parts that I need to replace, but I never really found another one. In fact, when I was with Joe Sousa yesterday, he said, what other parts do you need? I forgot all about this. This is the dust cover that covers the flywheel. And you can see it's got rust holes in it. And I looked online. I really didn't see any ones that would fit my truck. Doesn't mean they're not out there. But I also figured I really need to learn to do welding with that new flux core machine I got from Billy Bondo. So I'm going to clean this up and try to weld patches in it and see how that comes out. So I got as far as hammering the dent out, and now I'm staring at it going, okay, do I patch the biggest hole first or the smallest hole first? Smallest hole thinking, you know, get used to using a machine, or the biggest hole, just like go for it and get the most done you can with the biggest piece you got. So I'm thinking to go for the biggest hole first. That's that one right there in the middle. And I got these two old pieces of, I think these are from the S10 repair panels that I bought for my kid's truck. So I'm thinking of cutting those up and using those as patches. Now, there's my first weld setup. I decided to go with that's close to the smallest hole, but not the smallest. And I got the YesWelder out. I got it set to 90. And I got a good ground on there. And we'll see how it goes. So, set up my weld. Tricky part was getting the light in the right place where I could see. Got my helmet down. And I can't see that well, but and give it a shot. I just want to make a couple tacks, I guess, trying to hold that thing in place. That don't look too bad. All right, that really looks awful. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think I blew a hole in it, and even though I thought I went along that whole line, there's nothing touching either one of those. So, I don't know, I'll keep trying, I guess. That looks only a little better in that there's one piece out of those 5 shots I just took that went across. Hit both sides. So, I don't know, maybe I gotta turn the speed up a little faster? The speed of the feed, I mean. I don't know. I got this hole I gotta fill. And I just made a bigger hole. Or it's the same hole. I don't know. Doesn't look anything like what my friend Billy does, but you know, I'm trying here. My ground isn't that good. I don't know. That's how you tell how bad my welding is. I just made it worse. That's crazy. I think we can all agree though that this is a good place to practice. It looks like the feed wire is too fast because I keep having a lot of extra feed wire. So I'm going to slow the feed down. I'm still at 90. And I'm just going to see if I can get this to put a stitch in. Not a tack, a stitch. Ow! Ow! That's why you really should wear welding gloves. Not these Home Depot gloves. Just burns right through them. That hurt. Burned my hand. Anyways. I don't know. I'm going to grind this and then try it again. So if you're watching this and you're absolutely cringing every time I try to strike an arc and do a stitch, the solution is find me this piece. It's a flywheel cover for a 228 GMC engine for 1947 and send it to me and I could stop trying to patch it myself. But let me get this helmet back on and continue my attempts at this. Doesn't seem to be getting any better. I think you missed that whole last sequence. I think the camera was shut off. But I keep trying. Wow, I think I sealed that hole. I don't know if you saw that. It's just chasing that hole and chasing it, and suddenly it's gone. So, I guess there's hope for me. I wonder if I could do the same thing here, and up here, and up here, and over here. But you know what I'll do is I'll set the camera aside for a second and grind off all that flux, or I don't know what you call that, and then try it again. Well, let me keep trying. I seem to be maybe getting it. I mean, I see a hole here, here, tiny one still there, and then this giant hole right here. I don't know if I'm good enough to close that up. But what do I got to lose by trying? Let's start up top here first. stitch, stitch, stitch. I don't know, is that hole getting any smaller? I think it is. But I'm laying this stuff on pretty thick. Keep going. I don't know, I think the hole's getting smaller. Still got a hole up here too, but maybe there. You know, the test will be, I'll put the light behind it and see if it looks like a Christmas ornament.